Hello everyone, this is Shadowcoast with Shadowcoast Gaming. We are going to play through The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, including all downloadable content. You'll be doing this over the next several months at a slow and steady pace, so I hope you enjoy. Let's get launched. We're going to play a new game, and we're going to do Fresh Start, that's Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, with any installed expansions included. We're not going to go New Game Plus. And let's see, smooth ride. You'll be happy to be challenged. We're gonna go Blood and Broken Bones and see how that goes for us. You are a seasoned, demanding gamer. Show tutorials, yes. I don't remember The Witcher 2. It's been so long, so we're just gonna stay on and see what happens.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
So for those joining, I have not played The Witcher 3 yet, so we're going to run through the tutorial so I can learn the controls. Looking forward to this title. I played 1 and 2 a long time ago. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce you to the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable the tutorial, go to the options menu. Well, we actually want it, and we're gonna do two things here. Real quick, we're gonna set the audio to 60, voice volume, music volume. We're gonna lower a little bit, although I am enjoying it. And finally, we're gonna have to figure out the mouse sensitivity here. I just want to make sure graphics preset is on ultra. Great. There are a few mods, but we're gonna just be playing the basic game. Use your Witcher senses to find the key in the bedroom. The minimap in the upper right corner of your display shows your current location in the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quests. So here we see the minimap. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Great. So we're holding our right mouse button and we're seeing this thing.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Alright. Oh. The key, and there's that door. Let's see what's here. Extinguish. Ignite. Let's leave it lit. What's this?
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Inappropriate.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Alright, so To lock door, walk up to them and press E. What is... You cannot do that now.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, now that is pretty... Look at that. Alright, so... Where is the door? This is the door. So let's unlock the door. And space is...
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
You can see we each have the Witcher pendant on our neck. Although the other love interest did not.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
We're gonna play the
Of
tutorial to
course.
learn.
Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Easy to the bottom.
Join Ciri.
Maybe if you fall.
Oop. E is climb. Here.
What did I tell you about
Jumping.
breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Oop. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Ciri, cut it out.
Oop. We can use E or we can drop down. So on this one we want to use E, or try to use E.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
So we know how to sprint, we know how to jump. Can we roll? We cannot do that now. That is locked. Alright, so oop.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
We're getting
Should
playing
work on the
through
basics.
tutorial.
Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plated, clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages. They can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept at basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them keen advantages when fighting stronger or faster foes.
Come on!
Alright, so draw your sword. When to draw your sword, press Z to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent. So
Quick cut.
Z.
1, 2, 3.
Alright, so we're gonna fast
Shut up
attack.
and fight.
Fast attack, fast attack, fast attack.
Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
So Z.
Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork.
Alright. Alright, to dodge to one side, indicate a direction using W, and then press Alt. So... To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction and then press space.
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword, his angle?
How am I supposed to parry? She's fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Press just
Counter-strike.
before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Alright, let's do it.
For this shit.
We are
Slice your jugular.
press. Alright. Oh shoot! I thought I clicked it.
Now, young lady, bring the day to a
Press
close.
tab
We'll go over
to
a few
open the
Witcher
quick
signs. Let's start
menu.
with when.
Select and press to make it active. Cast this Q. Wait for Vesemir to attack.
Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Quintet protects you against damage and certain critical effects.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Use Igni.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Igni Sand deals fire
Hard,
damage.
Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance.
Come on, come
Destroy them.
closer.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Yeah, disorient.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Alright,
Come on, at them. Stop showing off, Geralt.
so we need to change this because F RT, so F, we're going to change this. What? Huh. Great. TR E dismount, so R T R T Y U. Sorry you had to deal with that. We had some issues with our middle mouse button. Alright, if you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. Stop training, simply shoot the weapon by pressing C.
Fine, enough. Continue
How
training
long you
at
gonna
will.
make me wait?
Who's next?
Alright, I'm trying to... Oh,
What? Lost your nerve?
Come on.
Shit.
alright. Just practicing on parry riposte.
What now?
Mistake.
Um... So 1 second, the one thing I'm trying to remember is how to focus. That's right. Z is the focus. Which will make it a little bit easier.
Be quick and painful.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then? Vesemir.
Adnan awaited this, and then White Wolf.
No!
What? Tamaria Road to Vizimi, or Vizima.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent and in the Skellige Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword.
Damn, you're ugly.
Mr. Samuel is depleted. You won't be able to attack. Oh, the horse kicked me? Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow.
You can
Let's go
regenerate
before any
vitality
more
by
show
eating or
up.
drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing in the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use. Drink combat, press RT. Consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press R now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Alright, so you're eating. I think the one thing, yeah. I'm gonna take all take all. My hope is we can. What is this? Alright, so we are going to mount.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Horses. Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb for high mountains, peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, press X. X for Roach. Hello, Roach.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Alright, so using the Witcher senses,
War is
stuff
not
appears.
exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Eder.
Alright. Here are your current equipped items. Here are other items currently in your possession. Select a tab to show items of the tabs. Stats. Here are your information, your most important characteristics. To equip an item, drag it from your bag to an appropriate slot or double click on it. This tab shows crafting components and alchemy ingredients. This tab shows quest items, all items which fit in no other categories. This tab shows food items for Roach. This tab shows oils, potion, and bomb. This tab shows weapons and armor. You can toggle between large and small item descriptions by pressing the middle mouse button, which does not work for us. You can also see how a given item will look on Geralt by just pressing X. Using the preview option, you can see how items look when you cannot yet equip. To choose the order in which items will be shown, press F. To see your character statistics, hold C or press C to go to the statistics page. Ah. Nice. Alright. Forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend Yennefer. Alright, so use your craft gear and items. Alchemy, so we have crafting. Food and drink, potions. Toxicity, 30-second effect, 5% stamina regeneration combat. So water, 50 vitality regeneration, 50 vitality regeneration. Temporary lowers require level of all items by 2.
No more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Alright. I have no idea where we're going.
We going? Help me! Help!
that?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Let's be.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Let's
Yes,
see.
a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Alright.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked as the little sign on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Alright.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Alright, option marked, and it will open the shop panel.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Double click on an item to purchase it. Press escape to close the shop panel. So we have this 50 vitality. What do we have? 250 crown. And
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
alright, dialogue. Dialogue marked with a little X ends a conversation. Good.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Alright, let's end this.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Alright guys, we are going to save the game. I cannot save right now. Save game. Perfect. We will continue this episode. Continue the game in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying. We will be doing a full playthrough. I really enjoy this game. I just like to remain silent and soak it all in. Or at least I did for Witcher 1 and 2. I have not played Witcher 3 on any system, so this is the first time. So hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.